Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Still your boy right here giving you Chelsea news and update as it drops. Now in this video, it's a very bad news that I'm about to give to you guys right now. But the truth is, there's been a speculation that Caceido might have had an injury in the training ground out with Ecuador on the international duty. This is something very serious, and I pray that for heaven's sake it's not the truth, because Chelsea really needs Caceido in that team coming off of the international duty. We've not really performed well. Lost 2 out of 4 games. Not quite there yet in the way and manner that we want to play, and not quite good in terms of injury. We have loads of players out on injury, and Caceido now is, according to what we're getting, someone that's might just be added into that injury list. But we just really hope that this is not as bad as it seems. So that brings me to the question which Chelsea of course will be asking themselves right now. Mauricio Pochetino, is it going to be possible to replace Caceido? I mean, who's going to replace him? We obviously know that the next option, since Lavia is not available, the next option that's very likely going to step up and try and replace him in the DM position is going to be Lesley Ugochukwu. I, for one, I don't quite know how I feel about Ugochukwu. I feel like he's still a youngster who's still growing, who hasn't really had that experience and that composure to really man that DM in the way that we would want him. And he also doesn't have pace. I've actually noticed that he doesn't really have pace. He's a big guy, maybe 6'2" or 6'3" or so. Doesn't have that pace, a bit sluggish. Maybe he's good with the passes and maybe blocks and all of that, but he cannot really play that role that Caceido would normally play. And this is going to be a headache for Chelsea. but what do I know? Maybe I'm wrong after all. The thing is, when someone has injury, it's a big opportunity for the next in line to step up and try and perform very well. So it's very possible that if this is true and Caceido stays out injured, maybe for a short while, I pray so, then Ugochukwu is going to have to step up and fill that position and be at the top of his game. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and let's pray it doesn't